Hey, this thing on? We on the air? Alright. Now, I know y'all wondering where's Buckets at, the regular moderator. No, we ain't doing that shit no more. Season 2. We took a little 2-week hiatus so everybody can get their thoughts together, get their minds right and stuff. Come back, episode 1, season 2. Vante, which is I, is the new moderator for the next 10 episodes. I was going to do 10 seasons, but they don't want them to vote me off the island and shit, so I got to keep it cool. So, I'm the moderator now. On my right, big homie Buckets.
Hey, what's up?
I got OG, triple OG, Jay.
What's going on?
Straight off of Dragon's Back, out the mountains with a fucking axe in his mouth, Viking. And I got the Black Karate Kid himself, Scoot.
I just wanted you to know I will not vote you off. You can take my season.
I feel you. And we don't fuck with Jaden Smith. He ain't the Black Karate Kid because he wear fucking dresses. We ain't fucking with that shit. Alright. So, since we've been on a hiatus, a lot of things have happened. Playoffs, Eastern Conference Finals. Cavaliers swept Atlanta. They swept the Hawks, which was really surprising to me. And in the Western Conference, we had Golden State beat the Rockets, 4-1? Correct? Alright. What is y'all thoughts about the finals? Well, what's y'all's thoughts about the Western and the Eastern Conference Finals, and what's y'all's thoughts about the finals? What's some predictions and some comments? We'll start on the right, because I get to dictate where the fuck the shit go. Buckets.
Well, the Western Conference Finals went about as I expected. I didn't think the Rockets had a whole lot of a chance. I don't think they should have made it to the Western Conference Finals, but the Clippers fell apart.
Trash.
And I think that the Eastern Conference Finals, the Hawks just hadn't been themselves all playoffs, and I don't think they really had a chance into what the steamroller that Cleveland has become. All of a sudden, everybody's playing defense. The Knicks traded away JR and Iman Shumpert for what is basically two current 8th graders. like they traded for 2019 second-round picks. Those are 8th graders right now.
Right.
That's insane.
Ain't nobody in the 8th grade good.
I'll start scouting now.
I guess. And so looking at the finals, Golden State will have home court because they have the best record. And I just can't see Cleveland being able to match up very well with Steph, Clay, and then I also think the Warriors have enough defense to be able to not stop LeBron because that's not acceptable and that's not fair to expect that of anyone. But they can at least slow him down, and then they have enough team defense to be able to cover the shooters who just sit up and shoot. So I think it's going to go to the Warriors. I'll say 6 games.
Okay, cool. Jay, what you got to say?
I kind of agree. I did think the Western Conference would be a little bit more entertaining. I was really looking forward to seeing James Harden kind of step up and be that playmaker he was being all for most of the year. Unfortunately, we didn't see much of that, except in Game 4.
Yeah,
Game 4, he actually had a great game.
Yeah, 45.
But other than that, you kind of saw him nut up under the pressure of the Western Conference Finals. Steph is crazy. Clay was crazy. Everybody was doing a great job on the Golden State Warriors. That team defense that Steve Kerr and Alvin Gentry have brought there. I don't know what.
Not at all Mark Jackson.
No. Well, of course, Mark Jackson assembled the squad.
Okay.
Maybe one more year, you never know what could have happened, but obviously something changed because the main core of the team has not changed at all.
Yeah.
And the team had they won 12 more games in the regular season this year than they did last year. A considerable upgrade, a considerable better season than they had this year than last year.
Yeah.
Cleveland did Atlanta bad. It was bad. There's really no other way to describe it. I did expect a bit more entertaining Eastern Conference Finals, but okay, let's just say the Conference Finals to me in general just weren't as entertaining as I expected them to be. Like I said, LeBron is a monster. Even with Kyrie not being at 100%, he was able to lead that team full of those role players to an Eastern Conference championship. Now during the finals, I don't really expect a very entertaining finals. I do have Golden State winning. I have them winning in 6 games as well. With home court advantage, that team defense, and just They're gonna funnel it to LeBron. They're gonna funnel the ball to LeBron, do the best they can, and then keep everybody else from scoring. Because Kyrie Irving's not 100%, and I don't think he'll be 100% before the final starts. So unless Kyrie comes through with this magic and Tristan Thompson continues being that rebound messiah that he's been these last couple of weeks, I don't really see that. I don't really see Cleveland having the firepower to be able to compete with a Golden State Warrior team with Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson and the assistance of Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, and then of course you got people like Bogut down low just beating everybody up. But other than that, Boguts. Yes, young Boguts.
Young Boguts.
Yeah. All right,
I
man.
heard
Viking, what's your basketball expertise? What do you have to say about this?
I'm gonna know the Bagui, as I call him. My friend and I were playing 2K like 5 years ago, and he had the Bucks when Boguts was there, and he read the T as an I, so he pronounced it Bogui and just started shooting half quarters and saying Bagui and just yelled. So that's the story behind that. But no, playoffs this year for me were just kind of disappointing in a lot of aspects. Like there were good series, but normally just like good series after good series, maybe like a decent series, but it was so up and down. It was either really good or just kind of like eh. And I think the Warriors are going to win it. 2 reasons. Personal bias. I'm tired of LeBron. I want him to win another one. It's fine.
That hurts.
I'm a LeBron hater. I'll accept it. I respect the man. He's an amazing talent. But dang, I don't want him. I don't want him to win another one. I think the Warriors will take it in 7 because I think the Cavs are going to put up a fight. I think that since they've made it this far and did the Hawks how they did it, all those young guys who've never been here got to build a confidence, and they're looking to LeBron. So it kind of is riding on this first game on how LeBron shows out and kind of leads these guys to inspire them. If he can inspire them, they'll put up a fight. But I think all in all, Golden State's just going to win. I don't know if I threw out this fact before. I don't, because it's been a while since we did our podcast. But this is the first time since '98 that Duncan, Wade, Kobe, or LeBron have not been in the finals.
LeBron's in
in the finals.
Sorry, not LeBron.
It was
Kobe, Wade, and Duncan.
Wow.
I think
those
it's about
three.
one more. Right?
Kobe.
No, I think it was just 3.
Duncan, Dirk was.
Dirk, I was thinking Dirk.
No.
because he was then there
He was
when
only-
Wade was.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
No, just those 3. It's Kobe,
Wow.
Duncan, and Wade. First time since '98 that one of those 3 has not been in the finals.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Think about that for just a second.
I'm really trying to find another.
No, I think you're
Yeah,
right. That's
that's
insane.
I can't think
actually
of
One of those 3 have always been in the finals.
That's crazy.
But yeah, and so that's kind of crazy. And then these first time that 2 first-year head coaches are in the finals. That's also a first. But no, I think all in all it will be a good series, and it'll be competitive and fun to watch. But Golden State's going to take it. I'm not too invested in these playoffs since the Thunder didn't make it, but still it's fun to watch and I like it. But I'm kind of apathetic towards it. But Golden State will win. That's my prediction.
Okay. All right. Young Scoots, what you got to say, man, about this playoffs and about the finals?
I shall play devil's advocate. Bulls should have won it all. Just kidding. They shouldn't have. I guess with the whole playoffs, it's been kind of a letdown. If you really think about it, I thought the Hawks would play better than what they did because they did not play. Kyle Korver couldn't get his shooting right all playoffs. Jeff Teague wasn't good at all. Neither was really. DeMar Carroll was like the best person in the playoffs on that team, which is not what you want. It's not what you need. He averaged like 12 points, so it's not what you need. With the conference finals, I definitely think the Hawks should not have made it because Clippers had them.
Rockets.
Rockets. I was on the Hawks team.
It's all good.
The Rockets, because Clippers screwed up royally. Terrible. They're never going to live that down. R.I.P. Chris Paul. Even though he ain't dead. This may be it.
Yep. Go play with LeBron.
Yeah, right. And, same thing with, the Hawks and the Cleveland. It's just the Hawks did not play good. Cleveland's amazing. Going into the finals, I feel like it's going to be 7 games. Like I said, devil's advocate. I think Cleveland's going to win in 7. I feel like, y'all paying attention now, aren't you? Yeah, right? All right. I feel like that the way that's going, Kyrie has been playing like Kyrie all playoffs. Neither has Clay. They both haven't played all-star potential at all. So the only person on both teams have been playing good every single game, Steph and LeBron. So when I'm going in here, I'm thinking LeBron's going to turn it up to the notch and go Super Saiyan 3. And then you're going to see him dye his hair blonde like Dennis Rodman and score 50 points and 20 rebounds each game.
Bruh.
I just lean back. I lean back, and it's going to happen. Don't cut in on this. All right? This started
I thought you
getting
were
good.
done.
Nah, it ain't
I thought
done.
if you dove off the bullshit cliff, it was over. Your life was ending. Apparently, you got a parachute on.
I like where this is going.
I'm
Come on,
back. But in all realness, I really don't care who wins this. Like, I like both teams. I like Golden State because, I mean, they've had a great season. And for who it was, I don't care who coached it. The team's been great. The defense is great. Draymond Green is really good. And then with the Cleveland, I mean, I don't hate LeBron. Like, LeBron's amazing. Kyrie makes amazing videos, and he's good.
I love Kyrie.
Uncle Drew.
Like, you love Uncle Drew. And, I mean, Tristan Thompson is rebound messiah. So, I'm going to say Cleveland in 7. Quote me.
Real quick. I just want to say to the truth, don't leave us. One more season. What you did to the Hawks was crazy. I love you forever. Don't leave it like this.
Oh, and D Rose,
I call
don't
game.
die.
I call game. It's the craziest shit that happened in the playoffs. But no, I like just 5 quick points. What I thought, first off, playoffs kinda, and I give it like a 4. Damn,
Out of
real talk,
10?
out of 10.
I'm with
And,
that.
and,
I'm with
and
that
a lot
right
of
there.
and a lot of that comes from the only hype games of the playoffs
Was the
were the
first.
buzzer beater games,
Mhm.
because all the rest of the games were pretty much blowouts. Like every other game I seen, like Golden State win or Cleveland when they, if they wasn't close, it was just out the water, and I hate it. I don't like that. I don't think it should be like that. If the Clippers would have won, maybe it'd been a little closer with
Yeah, I can see
them
that.
playing
Yeah.
Golden State.
I still think.
I mean,
Golden State,
yeah, I don't.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That just disheartens me because I'm telling you, like Chris Paul, man, just go back to Charlotte, bro.
Yeah.
Go play with the brow. Go
don't
play
go
with
back
the
to-
brow, bro. You got it up there. That's cool.
They got
Yeah,
Drew.
that's cool. No, he ain't Chris Paul.
No, he's not.
not.
Other thing, James Harden, bruh. First off, I don't know what the hell happened to you. You crumbled under the pressure.
Sounds familiar.
You gotta move smarter. Yeah.
2012 NBA
Yeah,
Finals. Sound
in the
familiar
finals
there?
with OKC,
Every-
crumbled under the. Well,
man,
a lot of people.
LeBron
Okay.
has
In all fairness, a lot of people blame that on Trina because he was down there in Miami.
Yeah.
And
Everybody.
I don't think you could. Yeah, I don't think you could like mess with her and then go to a game. Like you wouldn't be thinking straight neither. Whole lot of ass. All right. First, and the next point, Steph is like unstoppable right now. He pulling up from 32, not 30. He pulling up from 32 and making all the shots. Like it's unstoppable. I don't understand. I don't know what we're gonna do. Next, Cleveland and Golden State. How I think this series is gonna go. I mean, my prediction. I'm calling Cleveland in 6. And the reason why I'm saying it is because if Cleveland doesn't win in 6,
Because LeBron
There's-
James turned Super Saiyan 3.
no, but it's kind of close. Cleveland is not winning in Golden State. They're going to have to
Game
steal.
7.
Yeah, that game 7, they're not winning that game. So they're going to have to steal one of these early games in Golden State. Because if they go 7, they're losing. So pretty much what I did, first off, Steph is going to give him 2 games. That's 2 games automatically. LeBron, I'm going to give him 2 games. That's 2 games automatically. So it comes down to all the role players. Is Kyrie going to be better than Clay? Is Thompson going to be better than Bogut? You know what I'm saying? Is Shumpert and Smith going to be better than Iguodala and Draymond. It comes down to all the role players. That's what I'm thinking. And the bench is a lot deeper on Golden State, but I don't think they can bang with Cleveland down low. I really don't. I think Thompson and what's the center's name from Cleveland? Mozgov. I think they're going to get a lot, and on top of LeBron too. I don't think they're going to out rebound it. It's just all the screens, the rolls, and the shots with Golden State. I don't know what they're going to do.
I'm going to say something.
What you got to say?
I'm going to say something before you say something.
What you got to say?
I don't respect Timothy Mozgov because he spells Timothy like Timothy.
It's the same as Timothy.
That's disrespectful to himself.
Anyway.
That's moving on. Sorry.
Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes, and Andre Iguodala are going to be the individuals that make this series what it turns into. Because I feel like Draymond Green is the closest thing to like another Charles Barkley we'll ever see. Think about it. This guy is an undersized 4 now, out here banging with anyone. He's giving Dwight Howard
problems.
Yeah, he played the 5.
Yeah.
He gave
Dwight
Howard problems.
This
man is strong. He can stretch the floor. He plays great defense. He plays very smart. Exactly. Well, Charles Barkley is very selfish, but we're not talking about that. But as far from a plays perspective, you're talking about a person that can get out there and give you literally everything. He literally has been giving everything, especially that last series. If the team needed assists, he got that. Rebounds, he got that. Defense, he played that. He scored when he needed to score. It's just, I don't know if Cleveland's going to be able to match up with them all the way down from top to bottom. I think Golden State's the better team, even though Cleveland has the best player in the world right now. His supporting cast is not going to be able to match up with the league's MVP this year.
I agree with that. I don't see like those combination of people. I don't see any of them being able to guard LeBron.
That's fine.
When you play LeBron, it's not about stopping LeBron. It's about stopping everybody around.
But that's the thing, though. A lot of the teams have been taking that approach. They're like, let's stop LeBron, double, triple LeBron. Atlanta took that. They did. Atlanta took that approach. And you see what happens. He dishes it off. They make threes, and you get blown out.
Well, then you have the San Antonio idea, but the San Antonio was lucky because they have arguably the best defender in the league in Kawhi Leonard.
That can guard him.
Who can help guard him. He's not stopping him.
But he does the best at guarding him out of anybody. Kawhi Leonard does. Sure,
why not?
But I'm saying that just like saying...
they left him on the island, Kawhi on the island alone, and then they stopped the supporting cast. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. That's what happened last year in the finals. So you stop the supporting cast.
So you think Draymond can do that?
I think Draymond can. I think
they're going to put Draymond on the island.
No.
Draymond Island and LeBron.
It's going to be the Golden State is all about team defense. Golden State's all about help. They play help defense like help.
I think the rotations like whenever they come and help, I think they rotate around to the shooters a lot better.
What's going to get Cleveland is Kyrie has to play.
Yeah.
Like Kyrie.
He has to play at least
Kyrie
a little
has
bit.
To play his level of playing.
Isn't both of his... He's like one bad knee,
it's a bad knee and a bad ankle. Yeah.
Bad knee and a bad ankle.
On opposite legs.
And his game is scatting around with
That's
his feet and making head fakes, getting to the rack. Yep. And if you don't have legs, you can't do half of that. Now, if he was just a jump shooter, I mean, it'd be tough. You got to use more of your arms, keeping your legs from under you. But this guy's game is controlling the ball and moving around. So if this guy's legs aren't there, he can't do that. So I'm scared for that. Yeah.
Now, I will put in this comment, I don't think you've seen Uncle Drew because he is old and he has no legs.
All right,
continue on.
All right, man, check this out. All right, let's go recap, River. Who you got winning how many games real quick?
I got the Warriors in 6.
Cavs, 6.
Warriors, 6.
Warriors in 7.
Cavs, 7.
Thank you.
There we go. All right.
6-game series.
Now,
on to
the top 5 while they have their bro moment real quick.
I'm sorry. We built the fort.
We did build a fort.
Come late see what happens.
Moving on. Wow.
All right. Let's do best 5 right now. Y'all still having this gayness. Best or favorite NBA. Some bitch. Favorite NBA team and favorite NBA team to hate on, because we all like to hate on somebody. You can't lie. Everybody like to hate. We're gonna start right here with buckets. y'all want to do them together or separate?
We can do them together.
Let's do
All right,
together.
let's do them together.
All right. My favorite is the Celtics. Most preferably the big three of Paul Pierce, KG, and Ray Allen.
Because I call game.
Where anything is possible.
Anything is possible. My least favorite, for no reason at all, the team that I just want to throw shade on is the Raptors. 'Cause they've always been bad. They've never been good. I don't like Chris Bosh, and they're from Canada.
Also,
Perfect.
Percy Miller did play for that team, a.k.a. Master P. Him. Look it up. All right. My favorite team has been, since I started watching basketball, has been the Cavs. Mainly because of LeBron. I used to watch Chicago with my dad, but since I started watching by myself, I like watching the Cavs. Just like watching LeBron plays. Really exciting. Best player in the universe. I don't care what you say. But the worst team that I hate watching is the Spurs. A lot of people disagree. I don't give a fuck. I don't like their style of play. It bores the fuck out of me. That's just me.
So
they
real.
win
You
games.
just don't like
But
the fundamentals.
No, I like dunks. I like dunks. Damn it, I don't like all that shit. They win. You can't hate on the wins.
Oh my God.
I don't like their style of play.
The realest comment.
That's the realest shit ever.
I like dunks.
No, that was real.
It's on you, Jay. What's the next one?
Let's see. If I had to pick a favorite franchise in the NBA, I might say the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets had a lot of history behind the team. I'm a big fan of the Elijah Wan team they had, and then here recently, there's a really good team now. And I think they're entertaining to watch, and I've always been entertained. Even Tracy McGrady, when he was there, he was my favorite player at the time, and I always liked watching him. Yeah.
What?
Playing
Wait,
baseball.
hold on.
He
Okay.
lost his back.
False. He did not die. Tracy. This is not news. Tracy McGrady did not die.
We use the term die loosely.
Yeah. Not like
Irrelevant. Die is more
like died to
irrelevant.
be like Yao.
Like-
He died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was rich in
Like,
China right now.
We
But
use the
died.
word die like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, they
Like,
come back.
Nobody's actually dead.
Right, okay.
Ever.
They always
Exactly.
come back.
Oh,
man.
Exactly.
So the team, once again, there's no real reason. I don't really dislike any team, but if I just had to pick one, I'm not a huge fan of. I'd say the Charlotte Hornets, and not like the new Charlotte, like the old.
Like you didn't like Muggsy
Like
Bogues?
Alonzo Mourning,
They was
yeah,
good, though.
Muggsy Bogues, it was Anthony Mall, Grandma Mall. I ain't really rocked with them squads like the Dale Curry. I mean, the best thing come out of Charlotte is Dale Curry's son over there in Golden State. So I'm just you can have all that Charlotte stuff. I'm cool. On
All right, man. All right, Viking, what you got, man? What's
I
your
was
favorite
really
and worst?
impartial until Oklahoma got the Thunder. But my favorite has got to be the Thunder. I know the franchise as a whole was originally in Seattle and the Supersonics, but you got to understand, for me, you move across the country, you change your name, you get a fresh start. For me, it is the Oklahoma Thunder.
Witness
Oklahoma
protection.
City Thunder.
Speak.
All right, that's who they are. Fresh start, fresh clean. People are like, oh, you got to attach the Sonics on that. No, I don't have to at all.
That's the
Don't tell me how to
American
live my life.
American dream, man.
Melts a pot, baby.
There's really no team out there that I just straight up hate, but like I can think of specific squads. But I got it narrowed down, and I think I come to the conclusion that the team that I love to hate, when it comes to hating teams, got to be the Lakers. They're one of the few teams out there that it almost no matter who they're playing, I just want to be like, you can lose, please. Like seeing them be trash. Just it makes me smile sometimes. I feel like a bad person, but not really because I don't really care. They're trash and it's kind of funny, and I like to laugh at it. So it's like I could watch the
That's
Thunder
crazy.
win, and then I go watch the Lakers game, watching it thrash. It's a double down kind of a day.
see what I'm saying?
2 for 1. Boom.
See, I don't know
But
why.
I do respect Kobe, and I have respect and love for Kobe, and so it's sad to see his body break down because the man has the strongest work ethic, like next to Jordan, as far as just how he spends time in the gym and how hard he works. So that's sad and disappointing. I don't like that aspect of it. But the Lakers, that's fun.
Respect to Kobe, top 10 all time. All right, Scoots, what you got to say?
Best franchise team.
Oh, never mind.
Bulls. Why? Michael Jordan
Of course,
and Derrick Rose.
a.k.a. Penny Hardaway the third.
Yeah, basically.
If you don't get out there.
What? Olajuwon?
What the fuck? What do you
Hakeem's dream.
I mean, yeah, he's amazing. I mean, I can't say anything about Jordan.
Oh, Jordan's fine.
Oh, okay.
Derrick Rose.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's the worst team?
And the worst team that I'm just gonna put Skyrim Waste
Oh my
to
God.
is the 76ers. Why? Cause they suck. They got. It's like they're playing high school basketball and they can't find who's the best player on that team. Like they switch roles. Like I don't know who's good and who's bad each game. It's crazy. And yes. It's crazy.
What about they had one of your favorite players ever at one point in time? Dr. J?
I mean, and
Julius?
Dr. J.
Moses?
You know what I'm saying?
Malone?
Allen Iverson.
Wait,
Answer.
whoa.
And the question.
You hated on the Lakers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kareem's amazing, so I can't hate on the 76ers because they have my favorite player, Dr. J. on it? No, I hate them now. I hate them now. All right?
Okay.
They're terrible. They're trash. I'm done.
All right. Let's go back around real quick. Top 5 best and worst.
Celtics and Raptors.
Cavs, Spurs.
Houston and Hornets.
Thunder and Lakers.
Bulls and 76ers.
Okay, man, that was really entertaining, man. That makes me laugh, makes me smile, man. It's cool. All right, right now, you know what I'm saying. This is kind of where I'm gonna just freestyle. And I'm just gonna throw some questions out there for everybody. Gay. I don't know why they just writing signs and shit. I wish I could see this video soon. We gonna get it popping. Right quick though, I got 3 quick questions for everybody. Real quick, who win a fight? Jet Li or Jackie Chan? Buckets, go!
He's just like, toss it.
I'm gonna go with Jackie Chan.
Why?
Drunken style
Ooh.
is the strongest
Drunken
style.
boxing.
Jay, why?
I'm gonna also say Jackie Chan. I feel like Jackie Chan might know a few more different styles of martial arts than Jet Li can use that to his advantage.
Okay, Viking,
Jet Li.
why?
See the movie Hero?
Yes.
There you go.
Boom.
That's
There we
it?
go.
Alright, Scoots.
Man, I was really hoping every one of you guys would say Jet Li, so I can come up with this. Jackie Chan is amazing and you guys suck. But yeah, Jackie Chan, drunken boxing is amazing. And do you know how on all of Jackie Chan's movies, he bounces off blows? It's ridiculous. He has the most fluid martial arts skills I've seen in a while. Fluid, not powerful. Fluid.
Since the tables were turned and you didn't get your 4-on-1 Jet Li to Jackie Chan, but I got the 4-on-1 Jackie Chan
Yeah.
to Jet Li. Jet Li's amazing.
Alright,
Well
well, I'm
played,
gonna tell
sir.
y'all real quick who I think will win. Jet Li. I'm gonna tell you why. Did you know Jet Li finished 2 of the 3 fighting styles Bruce Lee was making up? Y'all ain't even know that shit. Jet Li is the fucking greatest.
Wait, real quick. I'm gonna switch my answer, not because of that,
Yeah.
but because Jet Li was in one of my favorite movies of all time, The One, where they have the multiverses. Jason Statham was in that movie.
Did you pick Jet Li?
I'm switching Jet Li now.
You want
I
to switch
said
to Jet
Jet
Li?
Li.
No.
You want to keep Jackie Chan?
Keep it
Because
Jackie Chan.
he's out here jumping off the wagon.
not jumping
Because
off
you
anyone.
guys, The One is my favorite movie.
Just know,
We're gonna keep our answers, and we're gonna live strong.
that's cool. If you picked old days, Jackie Chan, like what is that movie
Rumble
called?
in the Bronx.
Like
Jackie
Rumble in the
Chan.
Bronx,
Rumble in
Jackie
the Bronx.
Chan.
Or the
This
or-
drunken,
or-
the drunken master,
Or
Jackie
gorgeous
Chan.
Jackie Chan, or drunken master
Drunken
Jackie
Master
Chan.
Jackie Chan.
That's cool. There's a movie I'm thinking of. It's like they're on a food truck. Can't think of it right now.
Don't
but
even matter.
it was like the greatest Jackie Chan fight scene he ever had with Benny the Jet. I can't think of it. Rayquist? I can't say his name, but it's the greatest fight scene in Kung Fu history. I think it's like number 2 or something under Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. But man, Jet Li is like the greatest dog. If other than Bruce Lee if Bruce Lee was alive, Jet Li's like leagues above everybody. All right, next question.
Lees or nothing.
Real talk. Alright, next question. Do y'all think Jordan's supporting cast is as good as Kobe's or as LeBron's?
In their best years?
Yes.
So, like, early 2000s Kobe's cast, and then
Miami.
You talking about?
and then Miami's.
I'm talking about Miami when they won the 2 versus Kobe when they won the 3 versus Jordan when they won the second 3. Which team is like not Jordan and Kobe and LeBron?
Not the second 3.
Yeah.
Either one of them had a good. Even with Kobe, with Shaquille O'Neal, one of the most dominant centers ever. The second 3
I
with
take
Jordan.
the second
That's
3
a-
with Jordan.
Over
Pippen
that's
and
a,
Rodman.
no, yeah, that's Pippen.
Whenever
yeah,
they
I
won,
mean,
That was
they had the record for most wins.
yeah.
Kerr was there in the second 3.
Was it Ronnie Harper?
Ryan Harper was there during the second 3.
Second 3.
Who was
I
that?
got it. I mean,
Yeah.
because
No,
they got
I mean,
Dennis
the
in
Bulls.
because of Dennis.
And I know
Yeah,
Worm was
I understand
insane.
that, but I just wanted to hear this because I've been getting into these little like disputes and what have you whatnot with family and stuff on Facebook, and they've been telling me, oh, I didn't. LeBron had to get with such and such and such and such to win the championship, and I'm like, have y'all seen these teams?
Well, in the defense of that, the team he had in Miami was the best team he's ever had.
Yes.
He's dragging. I would never live down dragging Donyell Marshall to the playoffs and crap like that. That man was fat. That's no other way to look at it. That was a fat man with braids, straight braids, no hang time, hitting threes,
Getting buckets.
no defense, straight threes.
And I've always had an issue with that because people act like Scotty isn't top 50 all time. He's probably higher than that. Top 50 all-time player.
In the list of top 50 all-time players, he's in.
It's like Shaq ain't just top 10 of all time. Even though Kobe is like, I want to say Kobe is like 4 or 5 or something like that. And you got 2 of the like greatest players, but LeBron's cast is like too good. Like, hey, come on, man, that stuff is crazy. I just wanted to hear what y'all had to say about that.
Like in retrospect, there's no way people would ever say that Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh were the same kind of team up for LeBron as Kobe having Shaq or Jordan having Rodman and Scottie Pippen. I mean, whenever you look back at it, it's crazy to think about.
And plus the for the Lakers and Chicago, they both ran the triangle offense. Mm-hmm. They both ran under Phil Jackson. So that team was built to have, you need a big guy, you need a ball handler, and you need a scorer. You need a big guy, ball handler, and scorer. So in LA, it was Fisher, Kobe, Shaq, and let's see, Chicago is Jordan, Pippen, and whoever they just threw down low. It really didn't matter at that point in time. No one had a Shaq at that point in time unless it was Orlando. But no, during the second 3, Orlando. But no one else had a Shaq. And as far as LeBron goes, LeBron has always been the focal point. It's never been like a shared effort. It's always been him, and it's usually been his responsibility to take care of everything else. LeBron was drafted as a point guard, so it's always been his responsibility to make sure everyone else is involved on his team. So I don't think LeBron's ever had a cast as good as Jordan.
So tell your family they dumb.
I told him. No. I told him. Ain't no games.
I told him that.
Ain't no games. But Viking over here, he looking up some stats. What you got to say? You ain't looking up no stats? No, I ain't looking up no stats. I was playing.
At how trash the 07
Gotcha.
Cavs were.
Yeah. Bro, they was super trash.
Mo Williams.
Water trash.
LeBron made Mo Williams an all-star.
Bro, Mo Williams so trash.
But they wonder why they got swept. Why he got swept, and you look back at those teams, it wasn't fair.
It's like the 01 Sixers all over again.
Yeah, it wasn't fair at all.
Water trash.
And also, ESPN did make a comparison between AI and LeBron, which I thought was kind of fitting.
They're doing that. They did. I remember hearing something the other day about it was like, I don't remember this stat, and I don't want to say it is this, but I want to say it was like a productivity type stat of like the supporting cast, and they're comparing the Warriors to the Cavs. You know who they compared the Cavs to? The 01 Sixers.
Yeah.
I will not disrespect the the Cavaliers like that. The 01 Sixers team, your favorite player, the answer, drug that team kicking and screaming to the NBA Finals to get their ass whooped by Shaq, Kobe, and company.
Was it 4-1?
4-1.
Yeah,
They stole, and he stole one in LA. He stole game 1 in L.A.
And then the rest was just
History.
Yeah. Shaq just
Oh, man.
big era star.
Froby.
Man.
The fact that they compare that team to that team is scary.
Well, it was his usage and his team, like the team percentage shit. That's what it was.
I would say the
remember
07 Cavs supporting squad is more comparable to the 01.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah.
Because it's just like
that would make sense.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm still
almost
tripping
close.
on that.
I don't know who would win.
Who
Who would win without their star players? The 07 Cavaliers or the 2001 76ers?
Bro, I'm
No AI.
Sixers.
No
No
LeBron.
LeBron.
The kid man was like 60.
I'm gonna say 76ers. The kid man. Who the Cavs got? Mo Trash.
They had
Jalen
Zadrunas.
Brown.
They had
Yeah,
Zadrunas and Ilgauskas.
Yeah,
They
they
got
had
the
Big
Big
Z
Z.
and
They got the Big Z.
Baruchel.
And they had Danny Green at the
I'm
time.
gonna stand by my.
That y'all ain't know.
He's on the back of the
Yeah, he's on the back of the bench.
Booby was getting more time.
Oh man, that's bad.
So
Yeah.
bad.
That's
That would be-
trash, dude.
You wouldn't watch that.
That's like
if it
the
was
battle
on
of the
TV.
wagons.
No.
Bruh, I've been a
LeBron
part of
had
one of
AIs
those.
up. Nah, I'm good. You can have
Like they both got game-ending injuries.
I quit. I don't want to watch it.
The series
I'm not
before.
watching it. I'm not watching it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, next question. I got one more serious question. What do y'all think about us getting a football team here in Oklahoma, like a professional football team? Because they're in the talks of getting one.
I think it would make a lot more sense than a baseball team.
Definitely.
Just because, I mean, I love baseball, but to be able to get 50,000 people together 80 times a year is a lot harder than 100,000 people 8 times a year.
Mm-hmm.
And that I think is the real difference. People travel from everywhere around Oklahoma and Kansas, up North Texas to watch a game 8 times a year.
Arkansas.
But you won't have
Mexico.
that many people coming to watch
No. Not at
80
all.
times a year.
Not at all.
That's why I think a football team would make much more sense.
Oklahoma's been in the talks for a football team for a few years now. It's always been a discussion, and I think that's what it'll continue to be for a while, just a discussion. I don't see Oklahoma getting a football team anywhere within the next few years. But if something big could happen. You never know. Something huge could change. Maybe there's a buyers group out there shopping around for teams looking to move around. Maybe we'll get the Jaguars.
I really doubt it right now with
Yeah.
the oil being down.
Yeah.
Yeah, oil. Oh, yeah, we ain't talking about that. That's
So, yeah. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, what do you think, bro?
I mean, at the most, we're just gonna get some arena football team.
Yeah.
Right
We already
now.
have
What we
one.
already had.
Yard dogs.
Yeah. No, see, that's
Hey,
that's
I saw
about-
2 of the games, bro.
That's the
Who's
most
it
that's
go?
gonna happen, just because, you know, we're so. One reason we're so big on college football already that like people said, oh, you know, the Thunder coming would pull away from that market, and actually, it's more like no, it unifies the state and people instead of being because normally it was always split. It was either OU or OSU. Or you like some random BS.
College.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Like
what?
Not TMT.
Because your cousin
we don't
Jerome played there or something like that.
real quick. We don't fuck with y'all. Alright.
But no,
That's funny.
we won't. I mean, and something like an NFL team would be. I'm talking like 30, 50 years down the line, maybe. Nothing.
Man,
That's the spirit.
That's
nothing.
All right, hey,
I'm
Scoots,
just
what-
being realistic. Like, that's how it is.
Hey, Scoots, what do you think about that, man? What do you think about us getting a football team?
I mean, I agree with Viking. Like, how we're set up, Oklahoma's want to win. They want to win fast. And the Thunder, relatively, since their start, have won most of their years. You got to expect with a football or baseball team, you're going to be trash
Look at the Texans.
for a while.
For
For a
longer
while.
than
Football-
5 years.
Football, you gotta build a team, and it takes a long time. And like, you're not gonna be good your first. I wouldn't say they're gonna be good their first 10 years.
Damn.
I wouldn't say they're gonna be good their first 10
I
I'd
years.
never be
remember
good.
Is it-
Jaguars.
The Houston
Yeah,
Texans
like
were
they-
celebrated when they went even.
Yeah, like
As they
I
should
don't.
have been.
Yeah, like I don't think we're at the level economy wise where we can support a football team 14 years of being bad when the fans are gonna give up and gonna go somewhere else because they're not gonna support a team that's gonna be trash.
I mean,
Yeah,
as far as Oklahoma fans go, I feel like Oklahoma fans are some of the better fans because no matter what's happening, they're gonna be there.
We ride.
What
and
else
die.
is
Yeah.
there to do?
We
And I look
ride
at it
and
like
die.
that. Like we are so hyped for things like college games. Like OU and OSU have huge followings, even in bad years, they had huge followings. Now, I mean, OU, they can probably get fickle really quickly because they're not used to being bad. You know, like even OSU when they were, like 5 or 6 short years ago, when they were a forgot about football program, you know, they still had people coming to the games.
Yeah.
So I feel like if there was a team here, there would be people that go to the games because of the excitement that we have one finally. And I don't know if that would necessarily like attract people to want to play here.
Football.
I think more the reason why I would go to the game was because other teams were going, and I want autographs from JJ and everybody else. And I'm like, wow. Hey man,
fucking hater.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
No man, look, check this out. I think honestly, if we got a football team, a professional football team, which I think we probably gonna end up stealing the Raiders from them because they trash.
We would need to steal the team. Like we couldn't make one ourselves.
They trash can juice.
To take one.
But
no, absolutely.
Yeah, we would need to take
if
one.
we end up getting a team like that, I think honestly, even if we were bad for the first, I'm not gonna say 10 years would be.
No. I say if we make a team ourselves, we're gonna be bad.
Oh yeah,
if we take one,
if we make a team,
if we take one, I give it like 5 or 6.
Yeah, if we make a team, we'll be bad for a while, but
decades.
If we get a team, I think we'll be fine. And the fans here,
since ever,
the fans here in Oklahoma, what people forget about is that when the Thunder went like 29-57, stadium was packed still. Then the next year we got in the playoff, or not next year, the next year after that, got in the playoffs first round, packed stadium. We lost to the Lakers. Next year went to the semifinals, packed. Finals packed every time. It just kept building, and ever since then it's just been up. It's hard to get a ticket to those games, hard. And I mean, if we got a good team, or even if we got a bad team, if we had a good manager or GM or owners that could build the team like how they did the Thunder, I think we'd be fine. Because a lot more people like football here than I mean it's probably even now because we got the Thunder. But if we had a professional football team, it'd go right back to football. It'd go right back.
I just wouldn't think that we would be able to economically afford it.
Well, not at this point in time.
With stadium, how big it is,
No.
and keeping it afloat for as long as it would be.
That's what it
you would need the economy to be booming and already in the works.
Okay. That's good. That's good little talk right there. Right now, trying to find out what the fuck I'm gonna eat. Well, what should I eat, y'all? What should I eat?
That's
your question for us. Yes.
You left me in like a stupor. You said, "What should I eat?" I'm like,
real quick. You got 2 seconds, or you blow up. 1.
McDonald's.
J. 1.
Taco Bell.
Vikings.
Grass outside. Man.
2T.
Ready. Chitlins.
Nobody just got chitlins at the ready.
Wait, who
has chitlins?
Who got chitlins
on tap?
On standby.
Make some, my nigga. Dang, you said what to eat. Like I didn't know there was a time limit on what you should eat right now.
How long it take to cook chitlins?
You know,
that shit. I was like, hey,
have your house
it literally smells like a human
whole
corpse.
Crib smells
okay,
like ass.
like for days.
All right, man. Well, this has been a good opener episode for season 2, episode 1 of Top 5 Wrong, Best 5 Wrong, Starting 5. Yes, Starting 5 podcast. We gonna go ahead and do like everybody do like a little soliloquy. I say like 2 minutes or so. No interruptions. We ain't gotta do 2 minutes, but no interruptions. Say what everybody gotta say. Buckets.
Well, make sure you follow us. Make sure you like the podcast. We're on YouTube, Starting 5 Podcast. We have www.thestarting5podcast.com. Like and comment. We are twitching very rarely, but I'm gonna say it again. We will soon more, even though y'all ain't gonna watch. Real quick, I'm glad to be back with everybody. Y'all hurt me with taking my job and giving it to Vante. That was disrespectful.
Yeah, affirmative action, that shit
but
crazy.
whatever. That's got to be the first time I've ever lost my job to a black man.
Woo! And the world has changed. What up, Bush?
And
Thank you, Obama.
Change. Jay.
Be careful around, mess around. We would have a woman president next. You better careful, mess around saying that kind of stuff.
Viking.
Ain't that
No.
that sounds so
No.
bad.
All right, Jay, what you got to say, man?
Yeah, it's good to be back, man. It's going to be a great season. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, hey, Jay. Nobody cares what you have to say. Viking, what's up?
Hold on. First of all, you don't run shit no more. You stay over there, your little punk ass bubble. Vante the moderator now. Keep your bitch ass over there with that Superman shirt on.
Well, we forgot to tell
Like
you,
I was-
Buckets here,
shut
the
up.
boy.
Shut up.
I don't take nothing from you.
I was saying.
Real quick, Jay, go ahead and finish your
Thank you.
soliloquy.
Thank you, sir. I just want to say thank you to everybody here, everybody involved in the starting five.
Bruh.
Everybody here, everybody involved in the Starting Five podcast. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next week.
Viking.
Man. Man, my feet hurt like a lot. They got sliced and diced like minced garlic, man.
I feel like when the AC was on, it hurt worse.
No, it felt alright, but
You
I'm
feel
excited
alright?
about this. This will be kind of cool.
These two kind of do this from time to time. It's all good, though.
I'm excited. Thank you for that wonderful interruption. After the verbal agreement of no interruptions, I'm sorry.
He started.
Whatever. Oh my gosh. Anyways, no, I'm excited to be back. I've been missing this. It's only been a couple weeks, but felt like forever. I'm gonna get emotional. Not really. That's my soliloquy. You're welcome.
That was lame. Scoots.
That was. You know, I guess I'm happy to be back.
That was crazy. Let me just some interruptions on your boy. Wow.
I mean, I don't care. Some interruptions on your boy.
What? Look.
That made you see worse, not me.
That's fine.
After that hiatus of 2 weeks of jumping out of parachutes and, you know, kablam, I'm back out here doing this podcast with these bitches. Except Buckets. I like that guy over there. What?
What the fuck?
Shut up, Jay.
What?
And yeah.
It's okay when you
I'm
get
happy
these.
to be back. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, Vante here. My little short soliloquy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna die. Pew. Everybody gonna die. Real quick though. Life's been good. Job going good. Kids going good. Kids getting big. Kids getting bad. Normal stuff, man. Doing what I gotta do. So
we got 2 years and 2 weeks.
2 weeks, bro. But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff I got to focus on in these 2 weeks. It kind of made me happy.
You're making this man cry.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm trying to hold back the laughter.
You know what I'm saying? I feel good. You know, everything going good.
Vante became the moderator.
I
Found
know.
himself
Man.
real quick.
He's like,
It's all
change you.
turning around, man. But still,
We didn't keep you
on
moderating
the
for a while.
on the end, on the high note, fuck all y'all. Suck my dick and lick ass. And on this note, don't forget, subscribe, comment, post, repost. We love all y'all for following our podcast. Everybody, we gonna say goodbye and we gonna get up out of here. Buckets.
Goodbye.
Jay.
Bye.
Viking.
Deuces, gooses.
Scootsy.
So long.
And this is Vante signing out. Holla at you, Guala.